In this video, I wanted to show you how we automatically sell GoHighLevel AI Employees, and we do it using this exact page. Now, this page is after us selling, say, a review system to a landscaper, or I replicate the same process across 26 different niches. But basically what happens is we use a ladder funnel where it self-liquidates. And what I mean by this is we spend thousands per day on advertising, on paid ads, Meta, etc., YouTube, and it drives people to the review systems or the referral systems as the order bump. And we use those interchangeably. So I can run a funnel for the review system, selling it to a landscaper, basically simply showing them if a customer is searching for a landscaper, what is the exact behavior path they go down. They look for the best reviewed one, and then they progress from there and they choose whoever that landscaper actually is. And then we upgrade them with the referral system as an order bump. Now what that does is that gets them to transact with us with a complete no-brainer offer that we do as a better deal than everybody else out there. An incredibly good deal because I'm not trying to make money from it. I'm trying to make money from this, which is my monthly recurring revenue. This is where we sell the AI employees. So the customer purchases, say, the review system and then the referral system, and then they're taken to this particular page, which is the upgrade page. So this is during the purchase. And the beautiful part is the decision to purchase is different from the decision to purchase more. Think about it when you go to a supermarket, right? Adding stuff into your cart is much easier to do because you're already buying something. It's the same thought process. The customer has already made the decision to cross the trust barrier with us with the review system and the referral system. The reason we can get them to cross that trust barrier is because we make it such a no-brainer offer for them. It makes it really easy to cross the trust barrier. Then the AI employee itself is simply adding more to their order, but we do it a little differently, and I want you to pay close attention to this. What you'll see here is we basically position it as we're setting up the account for the review system, and then we create, this is a video, but it goes through the same thing as the page says. We are then positioning it in a very certain way. I'm not just saying, hey, look at all the crazy benefits of an AI employee. No, none of that. I'm positioning it in a very certain, particular way. And this is very important. The way I position this is where they're getting chosen more on Google as a result of getting more reviews. They're doing all the hard work. They are working on the custom landscaping projects. They're making sure everything's perfect. They're getting the review. Their reviews build up over time. And as a result, more customers choose them over the competitors. But if they don't answer the call, all of that is wasted. All the hard work is for nothing. Because naturally, as we all do, if we call for the service and no one answers, human beings are such immediate focus people now, especially with the likes of TikTok and YouTube Shorts. They're so immediate now focused, which means they're not going to wait for someone to call them back. They just call the next person they find on Google, and we know that. So we leverage that. So what we do is we position it as, look, you're putting the hard work in already. You're this far. You might as well go the extra distance and make sure that your reputation is actually monetized because you're not missing the leads. Because what happens is if they don't answer those calls when the customer calls, they call their competitors. That's it. And then we position as we're waiving the AI implementation and AI training fee. The reason we can do this is because it's all pre-built. We've put all the work in to build this system in advance. And as a result, we can actually have the system installed basically instantly and trained on their business in 30 seconds. And actually anyone who has our systems can do the same thing. So we can waive this setup fee, making it a no-brainer, and they only pay the monthly maintenance fee of $97 per month. A crazy good deal. And of course, as the AI is installed into their business, as it has those conversations, it does improve all the time. It's always learning. So we're always improving it, but they get a crazy good deal, but we waive the setup fee. So we just really position it where we are basically giving them a perception of what that's actually worth to them. So for example, what's one missed project worth to them, and we put that into annual revenue as well. What's one call per week that would have been a customer actually worth to you? Then we compare and contrast it with the 3,000 per month virtual assistant, or assistant rather, with your AI, and we side by side comparison. And as we basically tell them what it does, and as we progress down, obviously covering what platforms it uses, but what it does, and then we focus on what it's actually capable of. So understanding the different aspects of being a landscaper is a super important one. And as we progress down here, you will see we get the value stack, obviously. But as we progress down a little more, they can also click to call, right? They can actually experience this real time. Now, there's a reason this is not at the top of the page. If the customer is at this point in the page, they need a little more convincing. That's how it works. They've read all the way through the page, so they need a little more convincing. Now, if they're at this point in the page, they can then experience it. If I put this earlier on, it can take the customers who are ready to purchase and distract them, which is not what I want to do. I want to make sure their attention is in the right place, where they are. If they're going to purchase, they're going to purchase. So further down the page, I actually put it where they can call the demo AI employee and they can experience it firsthand, and it gets them over the line. And then of course, install your AI employee. And these are all one-click upsells. So this is how we do it without sales calls. This is how it works. This is where the customer is automatically signing up for AI employees. And that's one of the pages, the upsell page or the funnel that we use to get the customer to upgrade to an AI employee. Try it yourself.